Hello.
Hey, so I need to enter the lead source. And once I enter the lead source, it gives me an automatic email.
Okay,
I already saw that with the other lead sources that I have.
sure.
So what will be the lead source?
Uh, you would just say social advertising, social ads.
And the email is, I'll put it on, and it's going to be the same thing for Francisco. He's going to have to generate his own email.
Okay.
I'm going to send it on the chat.
Okay.
Where is it? The chat doesn't give me the option to write. Anyway, it's the first four letters of my last name, CALDEG for Grace, 13 at dialyourleads.com.
Give that to me one more time. I'm going to put it in here to the on the chat for both of us.
Yeah, I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't write on the chat.
That's okay. So it was
S in Charlie, A as in Apple, L as in Larry, D as in David, E elephant, G Grace, 13 at dialyourleads.com.
is that right?
I don't see that shit. I don't know why. Okay, now
CALDE. Yeah,
it.
CALDEG 13 at dialyourleads.com.
Yes,
Okay. So you have that email. That's where I'm supposed to send the lead information to, correct?
yes.
Did they give you an email template or anything like an email to you that gives instructions on how to send that via email at all?
I'm asking him.
Yeah. Because typically if that's what's happening, it's really not even the email, it's more the actual like request needs to have all of those column headers in it, right? And that's how they grab the info. But I'm not sure how they want me to do that.
I'm asking. I still have it on chat.
Great. While you're doing that, I'm going to search on Google here and see if I can't figure out something.
Okay.
I might be able to find it on Google faster than they can.
I got the one for Quote Wizard. I mean, the information that they send. I don't know if that'll help you.
Yeah, you could forward that to me. That'd be great. I could look at that. That'd be great. Because I'm wondering if it's just a string.
She said, well, I have a template that will be specific to your needs. The system will just auto-generate the email. You can provide your vendor in order to receive the leads into DYL. So let me give you what Quote Wizard sends.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And the other ones that we insert through an Excel sheet, we basically just copy from Quote Wizard.
Yep, I think that will work.
All web leads, same thing, Quote Wizard. Okay. Well, this is for auto. I don't know if it's gonna paste well. But let me try. Like, I don't have the actual Excel sheet. Nah.
I really hope I'm not getting sick. I had
hope
kind of a wheezy chest this morning.
So it basically gives us lead type, auto, lead ID. I don't know where they come up with the lead ID.
It's probably
Activity,
just random generated.
right.
Yeah.
External ID, receive on, home ownership, own, although this is an auto lead. Credit history, good.
Are you able to forward that to my bird dog billing, or are you having issues with your computer?
I posted on the chat, but it just posts like very crowded text.
Oh yeah, okay, I see it. Let's see here.
I can take snapshots and send them to you. Let me see how more I can make.
Yeah, if you do a snapshot, I can look at how it's structured, and if that's all they need is for the email to be structured.
Why don't you just share? Let's share screens.
Oh yeah, I'll make you host. There you go. Maybe I'll be able to copy it with my cursor on this side. We'll see.
Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. Give me 1 second here.
Can I make a bigger Excel screen to make it as small to copy it?
Yeah, so Quote Wizard sending them in this way, right? So you receive them like this, right, with all this info?
Yeah, as soon as a lead comes in, this pops up. We get a phone call. Actually, the phone rings and then the screen pops up. That's what DYL does.
Got you. And so let me take control here. I wonder if I can just take over chat here. Yeah, okay. Would we have the lead sent via webhook? I'm just going to ask her this. Or is, oh, thank you. Or is there an email template I can give to my developer who can use it to test the posting of the data? Let's see if they even know what that means.
Okay.
Specific for your needs. My vendor delivers leads via webhook. All right, let's see if they reply. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to check Zapier one more time. Send data via email in Zapier. So all I get is an email parser. Or send emails in Zaps. Between form data and email. So select a trigger.
What's the name of the lead vendor, she says?
The name of the lead vendor. Tell her, say the leads are being sent from Zapier. Zapier. They're not a lead, he's not a lead vendor. We're developing a system. But I do find here that's not what I need either. Wonder. Yeah. They need to be able to provide like an email template. What does the email need to contain? Like if it just needs to contain a series of headers and info below it, we can do that, but I don't know if that's going to automatically pull in from DYL. What I need is I need the code that they give out to Quote Wizard for Quote Wizard to deliver the leads in if they need one. And in this case, they're telling us we don't. We just need to match the headers. Then I need to know how that email is structured. And
I literally gave DYL the email. I mean, not DYL. Look at, if you go back to my screen.
yeah, I think Quote Wizard already has
Each one of them,
the,
I have this girl makes calls for me from the Philippines.
sure.
So she just types her information. She sends all the leads to here. These are the events that we do. Social media is what I just sent. These are my social media ads that I get when I do my own Facebook.
Yeah, can you, does Justine have a template of the email that she sends to that email?
We created one with just what we wanted, name, address.
And it automatically pulled it in?
Mhm.
Okay, then if that's the case, let me go back and work on the integration for DYL here through Zapier. And I will just, did you structure it like name and then put like the semicolon or the colon in front of it, and then the first name, and then go down and put the last name underneath it, and then the address underneath it on that email? It's like one content per row, right?
Right. Here's,
Okay.
I think the name, we left it, the address we left it like, you know, a number and a street. She's answering. Let's see what she's gotta say. Let's drain all the information from her first.
Yep.
So here are the instructions for all of them. Upload automatically.
Yeah.
External click dial.
Let me just send an email to that real quick from my email and
okay,
and see if I can't get it to pull it in. That email was Caldeg 13. All right, I just sent an email to that email with it in a structure. See if my name came into your DYL, it would automatically tell you, wouldn't it?
it would. My phone would have ring with a lead.
Nothing, huh?
Leads. Let me just remove that Quote Wizard. No. So as Jackie is, Jackie away, whatever you want. You can tell her that we already sent the test email.
People want to reach out to the vendor to provide them with the specific details. Oh my gosh. Okay, she's just talking in circles at this point.
Yeah, she just repeat the same thing that she said before.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? I might be able to go back through some old documents from Quote Wizard I got a long time ago,
Mhm,
and those might have what we're looking for in those. Those are on my old computer here, so I'm gonna have to plug it into the wall and hope I can get it connected to my TV because the screen is busted.
mhm.
But I think that would contain the instructions on how to post it
Okay.
into the email. Because that's how they've always worked. And I got those like probably 4 years ago when I was trying to deliver leads into their system via ping post.
Mhm.
Um, maybe that would include the email as well. I'll check that here when we get off the phone. And if not, do they have a support phone number here for DYL?
Where was ship? Yes.
Is there a phone number that your developer can call? I do want to show you this while we're waiting for her. Check this out. So I've been working with another client, and I always like to share what we're working on, right? Because
Give me
it's,
one.
yeah, go for it. What are you doing?
Cuidado, hay alguien. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Perfect. No, you're fine. She gave us a service line.
Okay.
So let me call that real quick and put it in my phone. They should be able to help me get it done. All right, so DYL service. Save that real quick. So you guys, you wanted to know like what way we're going to go once we start getting back into Google and Facebook and running these ads. We don't want to waste those videos and everything that we were talking about before. We want to expand upon that. So I've been working with another client who's already at that point. She's not doing any Facebook advertising at all, just Google,
Mhm.
and she's going straight into YouTube videos. So we're creating a courses page. Bear with the issues. We just created this morning, but we're creating a courses page where they can go through and watch individual videos for each one of these courses, right? And they'll be able to go through. That takes them to an individual page with that course information. Obviously, we've got some work to do still. But yeah, so that's something that we're working on just with her on for Medicare, and we are going to take this down to a very simplistic form of advertising for video and run traffic from
Mhm.
Google search into the video and then retarget on YouTube and display with her videos. So we'll be doing this for you guys too. So I just wanted to show you a little peek at what we're trying to do here. I don't know why this is all messed up left and right here. We just got done working on it. But all right, so she gave me that 1-800 number here. I'm going to go ahead and give them a call and try and figure out DYL this afternoon before the end of the day so we can flick on some ads
Okay,
for
that's
the
good.
weekend. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you so much for your help, Grace.
Thank you.
Bye.